I'm 680 News Senior Business Editor Mike Eppel. This is being described as the most important week of the summer for the financial markets. The reason? Midweek, we're likely going to see U.S. interest rates coming down for the first time in more than a decade. The U.S. Central Bank has signaled that it's going to be cutting interest rates this week by likely 0.25%. It's a so-called preemptive strike off a perceived economic risk to the U.S. because of the U.S.-China trade battle. They're worried that this is going to dampen economic growth. So cut interest rates now, get ahead of the curve, and again, lower interest rates perhaps for the first time since the 2008-09 financial crisis. The Fed raised interest rates 4 times last year. It is a multi-billion-dollar business, and we got a real indication of that today with a buyout for Just Eats. The UK-based food delivery by app service agreed to a $13 billion Canadian bid from Takeaway.com of Europe, and this just shows the size and scope of this industry. Just Eats owns Skip the Dishes. They bought that a couple of years back here in Canada, and Robert Carter, industry analyst with NPD Group, says there is a lot of room to grow here.
Take a look at the market here just in Canada. We're talking about a marketplace of about $70 billion in restaurant meals overall, and the percentage of those that go through the delivery and the digital apps is less than 10%. So we're just at the beginning stages of this digital delivery app-based access mode for restaurants.
Now, Just Eats does not operate yet in the United States. This could be a precursor to a move for that company into the American market against Uber Eats. Well, Kijiji Canada is getting out of the ticket resale marketplace. They say that the advent of digital tickets just cannot be safeguarded against fraudulent activities. So they're dropping that. All current listings will expire within 60 days. Kijiji's parent company, eBay, will remain in the ticket resale marketplace through its StubHub subsidiary. The fallout of the problems at SNC-Lavalin, the company not bidding on some major infrastructure projects in Vancouver, Edmonton, and Montreal. These are multi-billion-dollar initiatives that SNC says they're looking to focus on other ventures. In a company-wide restructuring, this could be big news for competitors like Aecon Group in the industrial or commercial construction industry, but at the same time could lead to less competition for those contracts. And 7 months into 2019, Disney has already set a record at the box office. Total box office receipts for Disney Studios, $7.6 billion. It has surpassed its previous record, which was set in 2016 with movies such as Avengers Endgame, Toy Story 4, The Lion King. And coming up in the later half of this year, we'll have even more box office for Disney with Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker, and Frozen 2. From the 680 Newsroom, I'm Mike Eppel for City News.